Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to share with you all only one brand makeup products which I'm using for the first time, and I'm going to share my honest opinion about these products and the brand. So the brand is affordable and it's called the Inside Cosmetics, and you wouldn't believe I got everything under rupees 1400 from Nykaa. So without any further ado, let's begin with the makeup. So the very first thing is to moisturize your face. For that I'm going to use this 3-in-1 primer, and this is the best product of Inside, and I've been using this since a very long time. It's been months and I cannot stop using this product. And this is the primer which is long lasting. This is silicone based, smooths out your pores and blurs everything out. This acts as a moisturizer as well, and it hides everything very well. I love this product, and it moisturizes my face and gives hydration as well, and I would like to give the rating is 10 on 10. So the next product is going to be the Pore Minimizer Primer. This exactly looks like the Benefits Pore Minimizer. It is not necessary to buy this product, but if you have a lot of pores then go for it, and otherwise you can use just the previous one, which is the 3-in-1. It works better than the Pore Minimizer, and I would give this Pore Minimizer one ratings would be 6 out of 10. For the eyes, I'm going to start from the kajal as a black base on my eyelid, and this kajal I already had, and this is really very intense. This is a black kohl kajal pencil. The application is smooth and it's matte, and it dries up very quickly. That is why I had a little bit difficulty in blending it with a brush, so I had to take some more and all over my lid. I couldn't find any Inside eyeshadow palette, so I'm going to use this Huda Beauty palette today, and I'm going to pick up the crusty pink shade in the transition, and I want to blend the black kajal so that it doesn't have any harsh lines. And the key to have a very black smoky good eye is to keep blending until you feel like it looks good. So I'll give the kajal pencil a good 10 out of 10. So the next product is going to be the multi-use loose eyeshadow shade in Marine 02. I picked up some on the brush and then directly applied on the eyelid. I should have mixed it with some setting spray liquid and applied it for the more pigmented look, but even this looks good so far. I did not expect this also from the start, but it turned out really great. So I'm going to give this a good 8 out of 10. Next product is going to be the Inside Waterproof Eyeliner. This is long lasting, and the wand was really small and the applicator was really very thin and small. I had to dip again and again to use it. Not practical, to be honest. It was a good eyeliner, but I did not like it that much, so I'm just gonna give it 6 out of 10. The next is going to be the foundation. So I'm going to use the Mousse foundation, which is matte finish. The amount is very less in the tube. I did not get any coverage as such. The coverage was okay and the smell was so bad. It was weird, and I was not happy with the foundation as such, so I'm just going to give it a 4 out of 10. The next product is going to be the Duo 2-in-1 stick. One side it had the conceal contour and the other side had a highlighter. I applied the contour on my cheekbone and on my forehead, on my jawline. At first I applied a very little because I was tensed. Will it blend or not blend? But this product came out as a total surprise for me, as the contour blended so easily and I loved the shade on me, so I applied more. When you contour on your face, you try to structure your face and make your features look more sharp and visible after the contouring, and it creates shadows in those areas. So I'm just gonna rate this product a 9 out of 10. And the other side is a highlighter and the color is little champagne shade. So for the concealer, this is the high definition concealer. This looks exactly like my LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer, but does it work like that? Let's find out. So the applicator is just the same and easy to use. I applied on the under eye area and on my forehead, and I tried blending it with the beauty blender and with my fingers in the inner corner. I'm still not sure about the concealer, so I will use it again and let you know. For now, I will give it a 6 or 7 out of 10. To set the entire foundation and my concealer, I'm going to use a Flawless Finish Setting Powder. I did not like this product at all, but it is good for beginners to invest. You get a mirror, you get a sponge, and you get the product. The shade was a perfect match for me and it settled everything in place, but I will give this a 5 out of 10. And to set the entire face in place, we will use this makeup fixer spray. It says it is long lasting, non-sticky, and refreshes and hydrates, but I know this will have alcohol in this. I can smell alcohol all over from this product. So and if you think why I'm smelling all the products like an idiot, but I was just curious about it, so that's why. So I just need to complete the look, that's why I'm going to use this makeup fixer. I do not recommend this one because this has alcohol, but this is affordable, so yeah. But I'm gonna rate this a 4 out of 10. After that, I'm going to take the mascara. I did not like this mascara at all. Weird smell, mini size applicator, the bristles were not soft and it was hard for the lashes. Not worth it. 3 out of 10. Do not waste your money on this, rather buy the Maybelline mascara or the L'Oreal mascara. So I did not find any blush powder or cream blush. So for the blush, I'm going to use this creamy lipstick, which is in a nude pink brown shade. I used this as my blush and I think this was a great decision I made. This turned out pretty good. I blended it with my beauty blender and with my fingers as well. And I will give this a 7 out of 10 for the blush, and as a lipstick, I would give this as 9 out of 10. Inside's creamy highlighter. This is in a golden shade, which is creamy and sticky texture. You have to use it with your fingers. You cannot use it with a brush because I think it will not blend with the brush, so it will look patchy. So you have to warm it up on your finger and then place it and then blend slightly like the tapping motions, just like I did. I applied it on my cheekbone, brow bone, on my nose, forehead and chin, and I would give this highlighter 8 out of 10. So the last product is going to be the lipstick. For the lipstick, I'm taking this liquid lipstick, which is completely matte. I love dark brown shades and dark shades as my lipsticks. I love using bold colors on my lips. This was the last step, so I was a little tensed, but I loved this look which I had created on my mind first, and then it turned out awesome despite using an affordable brand. Smell was weird, but I like the texture, the quality, the matteness, the shade. I would try out more shades now from this brand, and I would give this lipstick a 9 out of 10. One minus mark because just for the smell. I highly recommend this lipstick. So the final verdict is I highly recommend the kajal, the lipstick, the 3-in-1 primer and the contour stick. I hope you loved this video. If you did, do not forget to like, share, comment, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye guys, take care.